Welcome to Cravings Control for Fat Loss. I'm your host, Laura Cavallo, former sugar binger, overeater, and yo-yo dieter turned fat loss and cravings coach for hundreds of busy women. Here at Cravings Control for Fat Loss, I'll be sharing mindset, movement, and metabolism strategies for those who are ready to ditch the fat diet cycle and slim down without counting calories, tracking points, or giving up any of the foods they love. Get ready to embrace progress over perfection, grace over guilt, and bring curiosity and learning to the inevitable ups and downs of your life. Expect a decrease in your cravings while seeing and feeling an improvement in how you look, how you feel, and your overall quality of life. I am so excited you're here, boo. Let's get started. Welcome to another episode of Cravings Control for Fat Loss. My name is Laura Cavallo, your cravings coach, and today's episode in the Craveless 2-minute series is going to be all about mindfulness. Now, if you're wondering, what is this Craveless series that you've started? Craveless series is all about simple and actionable tips that you can apply in your day-to-day that will have a positive impact on your cravings, your hunger, and your overall quality of life. At the end of each episode, I'm going to give you either a task or a homework assignment or a simple to-do that you can apply to your day-to-day life and see how it impacts you. So today's episode is all about taking a 2-minute mindfulness pause. And I was initially going to talk about meditation in this episode, but I feel like many people have an aversion to meditation, right? It feels a little scary, a little weird, like I don't have time for it. And so I thought it would be best to kind of rephrase this as focusing more on being mindful in the moment versus having to sit down and actually meditate. And mindfulness is truly where all cravings control starts, okay? Being aware, bringing mindfulness to your habits, and just slowing down and pausing. In this day and age where it's always on the go, always on to the next thing, planning ahead, etc., it can be easy to get away from like the right now. Like, how are you doing right now? How are you feeling? What do you need? What do you want? Right? As women, we so often ignore our needs for those of other people, right? Our family, our partners, our jobs, and our kids. And just bringing mindfulness to your body, to your mindset, to your state right now can really put you back in the driver's seat and make you feel empowered into what you actually need. So being mindful doesn't require anything. It is literally just being present in the right now. You're not thinking about what you need to do in 2 minutes or in 5 minutes or in 20 minutes. You don't have to think about anything that just happened or dealing with anything that just happened. You're literally just being in the moment. You are taking in the sights, the sounds, the feels, the smells. And so my goal for you, my tip, my to-do, my homework is for you to sit or stand somewhere. You can set the timer for 2 minutes and just be mindful, be in the present moment. Maybe you sit outside or you sit on your couch or you go to a park and you sit somewhere or you just sit in your fucking car, right? It doesn't have to be special. It doesn't have to be anywhere like calculated. And then I want you to just observe, like, what do you smell? What do you see out there? How does your environment impact you? Is it cold? Is it hot? Do you hear the leaves blowing? Do you hear a dog barking in the distance? Do you hear your kids screaming? Okay. How do your clothes feel on your body? Okay. Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Literally, you can do this standing in your kitchen as the kids are eating around you or watching TV, or you have to hop on a work call in 5 minutes. Okay. You can take this with you anywhere, anytime. Okay. And a bonus, if you can practice this when a craving strikes, to learn to lean in and ask yourself, am I really craving something, or am I hungry? Am I thirsty? Am I tired? Did I just get off a stressful phone call? Have I had poor sleep? Am I grumpy? Did I just work out? So being mindful is an act of self-care. It's an act of worthiness. It's an act of honoring yourself as a human being. Okay? You do not gain value from doing things, right? And proving yourself, right? You just have to tune into who you are, what you need, what you want, and give yourself that mindfulness. that pause, that breath, that asking yourself what you need and what you want. So that is my tip for you today. I hope this was helpful. Let me know how this sat with you, if this feels easy to apply, and when and if and how you're going to apply it, or if you have and how it went. I know that this can feel a little uncomfortable for maybe some of us that are constantly on the go, type A. We don't tune into what we need or want. We're on autopilot. But honestly, the best thing that you can do for your overall health, your cravings, your fat loss journey, your quality of life, your relationships, is to bring more awareness and mindfulness to your life. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.